This is the Rumed Halls on normal and hard. This quest has a fairly unique mechanic. It's repeated in a few other quests, but not in many places. We saw it in the Big Top. When you smash a breakable, it's going to almost always spawn a monster. So, generally my take on this is don't smash the barrels. Why fight more monsters? So I want to fight as few as possible. So I went a little too far. I knew there was a trap there, but I'm gonna have to remember not to go so far because I only took 3 damage, but that can be deadly on Reaper. So all these boxes and normal smashables were sort of conditioned to just go ahead and, okay, there's a trap here. We're conditioned to go ahead and smash those to get our bonus. I usually, well, on some quests I'll get them and some I'll skip it, but on this quest I'm certainly going to skip it. Unfortunately, as a two-handed fighter, we have a lot of strike-throughs, so we could very well smash boxes accidentally. So the only way you can kind of get around that is by trying to fight away from the boxes. Here's the news, like here. But these guys actually also intentionally break boxes. Alright, so there's a trap here. We're not going to actually go that way, but I think all this there's a shrine, but let's go ahead and get the trap. Bugbear did that, I think. I'm just going to not worry about it and get this trap for now. See, he's blowing up boxes, and every box, a box gets blown up, it gets more monsters, lets more monsters out. And this is a quest we'll need to make sure we get 10 kills on before we end it on Reaper mode. We don't care on normal and hard, but on Reaper mode we want to make sure we get those 10 kills. Alright, so I'm just going to go get the reward for finishing on normal and then retake the quest on hard and run it on hard. Nothing super exciting. I'm just going to grab one and repeat. Nothing really new here on hard, just same as normal. We'll try to avoid smashing the boxes. And when we get to Reaper, we'll make sure that we have 10 kills before we finish it. All right, so I want to stop about here. Forgot the important reason why we go up there, which is to pull this lever. So I usually get that trap, and I was going to skip it, and then noticed, oh, I'm getting a trap warning there. I wonder if that trap disables traps on both sides. It probably does, which is probably why I always disable that, even though I don't go that way. It's one of the reasons why this game is so, you don't really get bored of it as quick as you might other games because there's so much build diversity. You play a trapper, a caster, you play various flavors of that. They have so many classes, so many races with different abilities, and then you could play up to 3 classes. So the build diversity in this game is just second to none. It's probably the best character development system of any MMO. It's a very small game. It's kind of a niche. I think it really appeals to people that have strong character, like to develop their characters. But hopefully, with this new free-to-play special they have, they'll attract a lot of new people. I think that'd be wonderful. I think there was a time where there was a dispute between the game makers and some other companies, and while that was going on, they couldn't develop a lot of new things. And so that really hurt the popularity of this game early on. It's really come on strong since 2010, and I think now with this new model they have to giving some of the content to free-to-play players, we're poised to see a big influx of people in the game, and I think that'll be great. So I had 34 kills there, so wasn't really in danger of not having 10. But we'll check it on Reaper before we go in that room just to make sure. All right, as just part of this video, I'm collecting the end rewards, so we're done with the questing part. I'm just going to pick up the end reward and end the video. Explosive deadly, so interesting. Doesn't really go together unless you're a caster melee hybrid, so probably won't pick that up. Well, I might take it up just for the plat value, I guess. And that is Rumed Halls on normal and hard.